Yo, sup with y'all boys and girls, man. Hey, Jay Briggs here from Pickdawgz.com, bringing out my NBA Jam session on December 11th, 2022. If you're looking for more of this great content, man, y'all know what to do. Smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Drop how y'all like down in the comments as well. Y'all know I love going through, seeing who y'all like in the comments. But if you're looking for my best bets, the best that I'm placing today, as well as best bets from the top handicappers in the world, check us out over at Pickdawgz.com. Click that premium picks tab, and that's where you'll find best bets from the top handicappers on the planet. Link to my $15 NBA Jam Session play is in the description. That's my best bet in the NBA every night, man. We've been red hot on that play this week as well. We've hit 6 of our last 7 on that Jam Session play, man. The only play we dropped this week on that Jam Session play was the Phoenix Suns at home against the Boston Celtics. Thought it was a good spot to take them in that one. Yeah, we know what happened. Boston was still hot, beat up on that Suns team. But other than that, man, we've hit 6 of our last 7, including a winner last night with the Portland Trail Blazers, man. It was a sweat, but they got it done. $15, scoop up that Jam Session play, man. Let's stay red hot on it. Let's continue stacking units in the NBA. Small card tonight in the NBA, 7 games. There's a few good games tonight, so we want to smash it per usual. Try to stay red hot in this NBA, man. I will say the injuries in the NBA right now are getting really annoying. NBA got to do something about this, man, because there's too much money involved for this, man. Guys getting listed out minutes before tip. Guys getting listed out an hour before tip. Spreads moving 6-7 points. It's difficult on you guys, man. Y'all know I do these videos way early in the morning. Here recently, man, shit been way different just by 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so be sure that y'all check y'all's injury reports. Y'all do all y'all's updates. Follow me on Twitter. I can update y'all. Tweet me any questions if y'all have that on Twitter, man. I can help update y'all on some of this NBA news. It's tough right now in the NBA, man. Tough right now in the NBA. We're seeing it well, but tough right now in the NBA with all these injuries, man. So let's try to stay hot. Let's try to maneuver our way through all the BS going on in the NBA right now. Let's try to make some money tonight. Without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into tonight's NBA action. In our next matchup of the night, man, we got the Phoenix Suns on the road facing the New Orleans Pelicans. Pelicans home favorites laying 2.5, total 226. We just seen this matchup the other night, man, in a matchup where the Pelicans made a statement. We're here to stay. We're one of the best teams in the NBA, man. And the Suns did not like that message at all. And it was capped off by the Zion 360 dunk at the buzzer, man, or at the end of the game, one of the two. And I've just been seeing a whole lot of that on social media here recently, man. The Suns are going to get some get back. The Suns are one of the best teams in the NBA. The Suns. And I keep beating this table telling y'all about these damn Pelicans, man. I seen the flowers starting to blossom last year in the play-in. This Pelicans team is for real. They're one of the top teams in the NBA. One of the top teams in the NBA. They have a top 5 player in the NBA, and Zion Williamson. Just wait until he gets back in that mode. He already low-key in it. And I'm going to fade the Suns. I'm just going to keep doing it. Especially here in this matchup against a Pelicans team who, in my mind, is still criminally underrated. Pelicans team who already goes stupid, dummy, crazy at home. A Pelicans team who just does nothing but hoop, man, and they just take care of their business. The Suns, I don't like how they were all whiny about that Zion dunk. I really don't, man. You played throughout the whole whistle. That's what I was taught. I mean, I think that's what everybody else is taught, bro. You're getting paid millions of dollars. You're going to get mad because the dude threw down a dunk at the end of the game. Get back and play some defense. And don't allow him to do it. Don't be getting beat like that. And you wouldn't have those problems. That's how I feel about the Suns right now. We've already seen teams already mentally discombobulate the Suns. Hence my Dallas Mavericks last year in the playoffs, man. I think the Pelicans now already live rent-free in the Suns' head as well. I'm on the Pelicans in this one. I'm laying the points. I know in the last time we seen this game, I said I was nervous because the Suns never lose back-to-back games. The Suns damn near never lose 3 games in a row. Now, this is going to be their 4th straight loss, and I think it happens, bro. It just happens, bro. Give me the Pelicans. I'll lay the points with them here at home in this matchup. In our next matchup of the night, man, we got the Los Angeles Lakers on the road facing the Detroit Pistons. Lakers laying 5, total 233.5. I'm on the Lakers in this one. I'll lay the 5 as constructed because I do think LeBron and AD play. But if you're gonna bet this one, bruh, wait, wait, fam, because the way the NBA doing this right now, bro, we're just damn near throwing money down the toilet with these injuries, fam. Like it's getting really ridiculous. It was bad. Now it's getting ridiculous. Yesterday, I feel like there was like 3 or 4 teams that just sat their whole damn team, bro. It's getting ridiculous, fam. So tread lightly. I like the Lakers in this one, but LeBron and AD could be sitting, and we don't find out till 30 minutes before tip. Once we all already got our tickets in. It's just the NBA right now. I know the Lakers are on a long road trip. We typically like to fade teams in these situations, but they've lost 3 straight, and I think they need to get a win here, especially against a Pistons team that they're better than. These opportunities don't come around too often, and just to stack wins. I think the Lakers are the better team here in this one, and like I said, if LeBron and AD are in, I'm on the Lakers in this one. But please, for your own sake, check the injury report before you place your bets, because the way the NBA has been doing this lately, bruh, it's crazy. Lakers for me in this one, I'll lay the 5. In our next matchup of the night, man, we got one of my favorite money-making teams, the Sacramento Kings, on the road facing the New York Knicks. Knicks home favorites laying 2.5, total 232. Hey, man, this was a tough one, man. The Kings, man, y'all know I've been on them a lot this season. They're in my top 3 favorite money-making teams this season. We're going to fade them tonight, though. We're going to take the Knicks, and we're going to lay the points with the Knicks here at home. And I know Sacramento has been on a heater, bro. We've been on that heater, man. They've won 4 of their last 5. They beat Cleveland on the road in their last one, which is a huge win because Cleveland almost never loses at home. They got beat pretty handily on the road against Milwaukee. No shame in that. 126-113. Beat Chicago at home, 110-101. Thrashed. Took the Clippers behind the shed on December 3rd, 123-96 on the road. And beat up on the Pacers at home, 137-114. Hey, Sac has been balling, man. Y'all know we've been on him. We've been making money with Sac all season. And it's a tough spot, man, but we're going to fade them, man. The Knicks are playing good basketball right now as well. They've won 3 straight. 2 of them were at home against Cleveland and Atlanta. They beat Cleveland at home 92-81. They beat Atlanta at home 113-89. They beat Charlotte at home 121-102. Hey, that's what their last 2 they done won by 19 plus, and then they beat Cleveland at home, which is a good win. I'm taking the Knicks, man. They're playing some good basketball right now. I know the Kings are one of my favorite money-making teams. They're not going to cover every spread this season, and I think this is a spot where we just got to hop off on them. Take the other side. Knicks have been playing some good basketball. I know overall in the totality of the season, the Knicks haven't been the best at home, but here recently they've been playing better basketball, and I think they can possibly get their 4th straight win, and I'll go ahead and lay the points with them here on this matchup. I also don't necessarily like the spot for the Kings. This will be their 4th road game in 5 games. They're desperately waiting to get back home. No shame in dropping this one in the Knicks and in the middle of a long road trip. Knicks kind of need it. They've been playing good basketball here recently, and I'm going to go ahead and lay it here with them in this matchup. In our next matchup of the night, man, we got the Toronto Raptors on the road facing the Orlando Magic. Toronto laying 6.5, total 222.5. Short, sweet, and simple in this one. Give me the Magic plus a 6.5. Raptors on the road, nada. On the do not bet list are the Toronto Raptors. When we see the Raptors on the road, it's an automatic fade now in my book. I think they only got 3 road wins this season. They're 3-10 on something crazy on the road. They do their damage at home. They just lost outright to this Magic team on the road. We just seen this game a few days ago. I wouldn't be shocked at all if the Magic beat them again at home, man. Toronto is terrible on the road, and I don't know why that is. I guess the people in Canada really provide just that much of a home court advantage for the Raptors, because this Raptors team is terrible when they're not playing in Canada, man. And not laying no points with them, not even on the Magic, bro. It's ridiculous. They could lose this game outright again. Give me the Magic plus a 6.5, and me personally, I'm probably gonna sprinkle some on Magic money line. I'm mad I missed it the other day. Magic on the money line and plus the points in this. We're fading the Raptors. They're on the do not bet list, especially when we see them on the road. In our next matchup of the night, man, we got the Charlotte Hornets on the road facing the Philadelphia 76ers. Philly home favorites laying 10, total 221.5. Presently constructed, man, I lean Sixers laying the points. I know they haven't been playing their best basketball overall recently, but they did get a win in their last home game against the Los Angeles Lakers. They beat them by 11 points in overtime. It was a sweat, though. But here tonight, I kind of like the spot for them again. Please, again, I got to put the disclaimer. Check the injury report in this one. I would not be shocked at all if Embiid sat. I would not be shocked at all if Harden sat. I would not be shocked at all. So this line could drop. I don't know. If you can wait closer to tip off, bro, that's what I guess what I gotta advise y'all to do now is wait closer to tip off to see if guys are in or out, bro. Because the spreads lately, man, have been all over the place, man. Especially, y'all know I drop these videos early in the morning. By 2 o'clock in the afternoon, bro, the spread will be moved 6-7 points. Half the team will be sitting. It's kind of frustrating. It's more than frustrating, honestly. I'm still leaning Sixers in this one, though. Like I said, if their guys are in, they should stomp down this Hornets team who has been struggling recently. They've lost their last three games. No, they've lost their last 4 games straight up. They got beat handedly in their last one by the Knicks, 121-102. The 3 before that, I guess they kind of kept it competitive. Brooklyn, 122-116. The Clippers, 119-117. Milwaukee got them pretty good, 105-96. Hornets are struggling right now, still without their top guys. I don't like the spot for them here on the road. The Sixers, if all their guys are healthy and in there, they should lay that 10. Check the injury report for yourself before you place your bets, though, because y'all know how the NBA been recently. In our next matchup of the night, man, we got the Chicago Bulls. Your Chicago Bulls on the road facing the Atlanta Hawks. Hawks laying 2.5, total 228. Y'all know the system. We've been on it all season. Hawks at home, typically a bet-on situation. Hawks on the road, we look to fade them. Here tonight, and we've broken this system here pretty recently on this Hawks team, man. We've been right on the nail with them. We're going to break it again. Give me the Bulls plus the 2.5 on the road. I know the Bulls are on a back-to-back. They just dismantled my Mavs yesterday. My Mavs didn't have Luka Doncic, though, so, I can't put too much stock in that. The Bulls are an awful team. They're not one of my favorite teams this season. I promise you that. This play is more so due on a pure fade of the Atlanta Hawks. Something's broke in their system right now. And we're going to fade them again, even though they're at home, man. Like I said, something broke. I ain't finna try to fix it. They've lost 3 straight. Brooklyn beat them 120-116. They got beat handedly by the Knicks, 113-89. They lost at home to the Thunder, 121-114. They've lost 3 straight. Chicago, they've won their last 2, man. They whooped up on Dallas yesterday, like I said, but, not too much stock in that. No Luka Doncic. And we know that Mavs team without Luka is – that Mavs team without Luka is probably a G League team, just being honest. Washington, 115-111. They beat them at home. Before that, they were on a 3-game slide on the road, but at home they were fairly decent. I do have some pauses taking the Bulls on the road. I'm going to be honest, I do. But like I said a minute ago, man, this is more of a pure fade of Atlanta right now who's struggling. I've told y'all about the friction going on between Coach McMillan and Trae Young. DeJounte Murray still out for this one. DeAndre Hunter looks like he's still out for this one. This Hawks team needs to get back healthy. They're not healthy currently. And I know they play their best basketball at home, but I would not be shocked at all if the Bulls won this one on the road. And I honestly think they do. But I'm going to take the 2.5 in my pocket just for safe measures here in this matchup. In our last and final matchup of the night, man, we got the Milwaukee Bucks on the road, laying 10 on the Houston Rockets. Total 229. For me in this one, I'm just going to grab the 10 with Houston, man. I know Milwaukee's hot right now. They've won 4 of their last 5. They've won 4 straight. Beat Dallas on the road in their last one, 106-105. Beat Sacramento at home, 126-113. Beat Orlando, 109-102 on the road. I think that game is pretty much exactly how this one's going to go. Milwaukee comes into the game, clearly the much better team, but in my mind, there's no reason for them to be pedal to the metal on a Sunday night against an awful Rockets team on the road. I think they do just enough to get a win. But, you know, it's the Rockets. It's hard to get up and play the Rockets on a Sunday night. You know what I mean? And you just need a win. I think they just get a win. I don't think their pedal will be to the metal. I think the Rockets can cover the 10. I see a 6-7 point win for this Milwaukee team. Houston, they've been fairly competitive here recently. They did lose the Wembanyama sweepstakes game against the San Antonio Spurs, but for the thing that them two got going, you're supposed to want to lose to the Spurs in that situation. They beat the Philadelphia 76ers in double overtime at home, 132-123. 4 of their last 5 were on the road. They lost to Golden State, 120-101. Beat Phoenix on the road, 122-121. Lost to Denver on the road, 120-100. Back at home here in this one, like I said, I think they cover this line. I think Milwaukee does win the game and win it pretty handedly, but Milwaukee, no reason for them to be pedal to the metal, trying to blow out this Rockets team on this night. Kind of like we were talking about earlier in the Lakers game. I would not be surprised at all if Giannis Antetokounmpo sat in this game. I promise you I would not be shocked at all. Same thing for Middleton, especially him coming fresh off injury. As soon as y'all see this video, I would grab the 10 because I definitely think somebody could be sitting in this one, and the line's going to drop. We've seen it all week in the NBA. We've seen it yesterday. Hell, Milwaukee might sit their whole starting lineup and still get the win and don't get the cover. It's just what we've seen, bro. It's just what we've seen, man. I know I sound like a broken record, but as somebody who comes on here early in the morning and tries to give y'all a side, bro, it's really tough with all these injuries going on in the NBA right now. The NBA needs to address this somehow, some way. I'm just rambling at this point, but I'm on the Rockets in this one, man. Plus the points. Like I said, if you're betting Milwaukee, make sure you check that injury report before you put that bet in tonight. And that's going to conclude tonight's NBA Jam session on December 11th, 2022, man. Thank y'all for watching. Smash that like button for your boy, man. Subscribe if you're new. Drop y'all like down in the comments as well. Y'all know I love going through, seeing all y'all like in the comments. But if you're looking for my best bets, the ones that I'm placing tonight, as well as best bets from the top handicappers on the planet, check us out over at Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab, and that's where you'll find best bets from the top handicappers in the world. Link to my $15 NBA Jam session play is in the description. That is my best bet in the NBA every night. We have been red hot on that play this week, man. 7-day weeks. We all know that. I've hit 6 of 7. The only one we dropped this week, we faded the Celtics. We tried to take the Suns. It didn't happen. Other than that, we've hit every other play this week on that jam session play. We're seeing it really well. 6 of the last 7, man. Want to stay hot on that play and overall in the NBA altogether. The winner last night was the Portland Trail Blazers. It wasn't easy. It was a sweat, but they got it done there in the end. That's what we like to see. We want to continue to stay red hot in the NBA. So click that link in the description. Scoop up that $15 NBA jam session play. Follow me on Twitter, man. Parlay of the day. I didn't release one yesterday, bro. There's too many injuries. Like, it's too much going on in the NBA right now, man. I would just say tread lightly. Find the games you absolutely love, and those are the games you hammer. Other than that, bro, we don't got to bet every game. NBA right now is really volatile. We're in that mid-season where guys are sitting, guys are hurt. Everybody just trying to make it to the finish line, man. So tread lightly in this season of the NBA. Spreads change all throughout the day. Guys are sitting all throughout the day. So just bet smart, man. Bet responsibly. It's been your boy Jay Briggs, man, bringing out my jam session on December 11th, 2022. Thank y'all for watching. Smash the buttons for your boy, man. Talk to y'all on Twitter. Holla at y'all tomorrow on the jam session. Let's make some money tonight. And I'm out. Peace.